What is going on YouTube right now? Doing a little bit different of a video. This is mainly my closet tour. So here's a Culver's ball. I'll start off with the Culver's what is it called, volleyball right here. Got this from Culver's and Flagstaff. Definitely like Culver's and recommend trying it. Very good place to eat. And definitely like Flagstaff a lot too. Anyway, so I worked at Wendy's at one point, and right when they had started giving out the strawberry Frosties signage, this is a plastic sign right here, so I was able to acquire one of those. Have a big sign, a big menu sign, the bourbon bacon cheeseburger sign that they were throwing out, so I figured why not take it. Here I have some of the new strawberry Dr. Pepper. I've seen a Spanish version too, but again, I'd rather have the original. So, yeah, can scan that or import Dr. Pepper perks if I can talk. Pretty cool. Here's that M&M's package that I had saved from 2013 that I did a review on. Check that one out. Trying out decade-old M&Ms. Check out that previous video if you haven't already. Twizzlers Wild Berry. Now this is, I think, a Dollar General exclusive. I've never been able to find it anywhere else. These are really good. Recommend trying it. I don't think they'll be bringing them back. I ate the whole pack. I mean, they're very good. Have the Crunch Taters. Did a review on those, so feel free to check out that video too, of the Mesquite, the Mighty Mesquite limited time. This is another Dollar General exclusive. The new Doritos Roulette Flamin' Hot Limon. I did the review on that, so check out that video too. Again, I know you probably saw in one of my last videos in the end of them, I showed these off, but basically you can only get these one like this Baja Deep Dive Baja. This is basically the mystery flavor of Baja that only maybe 100,000 people got. I'm not entirely sure how many people got this, but basically you receive this little thing if you got a 6-pack of Deep Dive Baja Blast, because this was a drink that came out right before, that basically said that Pitch Black was coming out. It was a little mystery, and you could tell that Pitch Black, was coming back. Here, if you ordered a Mountain Dew Typhoon flavor that came out last year on the Dew store, you can get these little cards shipped in the mail with them. And you know, I ordered 2 of them, so I got 2, and I was able to display both of them. Here, I actually had to order these. I did order the Ghost of Voodoo Past. I did order that. I have the cans to prove it, but what was wrong with my order is that the little cards didn't come in them, so I had to order those separate, and I tried to print them off the internet, but they just didn't work the same, so I had to go print one of those off. Here I have a big roll of the strawberries and cream Dr. Pepper signage when it first came out. Luckily, I saw the guy putting out the display for them, and I asked him if I can get it, and you know, because he was done with it, and he said yeah, and I was able to acquire a decent roll, so that's a very exclusive item. Here's some In-N-Out Burger cups, some large ones that I got, the extra large ones, so pretty cool. I think I have one inside of it too. I don't want to open them up right now, but basically what's in there is another, like the shake one, the green shake cup right here. I have some more collectible cups from when I went to Phoenix, from all the places I had to try. We'll start off here with the winter In-N-Out cups. I went during the Christmas time, so I was able to get those cups, and they had some of the regular ones too. I got a Jollibee, chicken burgers. This is a Filipino chicken place, in case anyone's wondering. Culver's cup, had to get one of those. Definitely a cool find. A Quiznos cup. Definitely had to have Quiznos, because all the Quiznos in our city closed. So, not sure why. And there's only one in New Mexico. Here's a Fat Burger cup. Pretty cool. We do have a Fat Burger, but it's at a casino and it's temporarily closed. And if it has reopened, I think they're only opened on certain days of the week. So good luck getting in. We have White Castle here. I like White Castle. Not many people like White Castle, but I do. Too bad they didn't have the big cup. Here's a Taco Bell Xbox Series X cup. Of course, the promo isn't even around anymore. I'd never won them, but if you watch Plain Rock Vlogs, or if you've heard of Plain Rock 124, he's basically a YouTuber in Flagstaff, and I like his videos too. And he basically went to Taco Bell wasting all his money to see if he can win the Series X, and he was doing this every day, and he never won as well. So if he wouldn't win, chances are hardly anyone would win these things. But definitely cool. Taco Bell hasn't had one of those type of exclusive releases anymore for a while. This one came from Smash Burger. Smash Burger cup. Wish we had one of those here. Every bite, a better burger. And here we have an old Taco Bell cup from 2017. I already know the date. But back when they actually did the white cups. This one is a cool one because this one was from 2016. Has the old logo and everything. This is the after party. Welcome to the after party. It has the cool brick design, open late. One of my favorite looking cups. Save that one. When I ate there once. Raising Cane's cup. Definitely a cool one. We're finally getting Raising Cane's. So I'm glad to finally finally able to get Raising Cane's. I love Raising Cane's. And lastly here, no, there's one more. Yeah, but it's just a regular Taco Bell clear cup. So I guess no one really needs to see that. Just the modern ones you see today. This is White Castle cup from the nighttime, I guess. Call it Night Castle. Snacking hour, just a promotional cup, but pretty cool. Still from White Castle 2022. So definitely happy to have that. And here's my famous drawer of soda collections. This top one is mainly just kind of held with souvenirs from stuff I was getting in Flagstaff or Phoenix. You know, like a Culver's little tray stuffed with a bunch of other cool things, receipts and stuff from Flagstaff and from our trip. You know, some Fry's gift cards, some Fry's pamphlets and all that cool stuff. So, yeah, definitely pretty cool find. Some holiday Fry's. These are little IKEA pencils from IKEA. We went to IKEA. Definitely a cool place. I would have done a walkthrough, but again, that's before I started YouTube. Some In-N-Out souvenirs. The little fry container. Thought that's pretty cool. Godfather's Pizza. Back in the day, this was the best pizza you can get. Now it's nothing like it used to be. TCBY. I don't know if anyone's ever heard of that. TCBY. Basically an ice cream place. In-N-Out burger straws. Had to get a bunch of those. Some catalogs from In-N-Out. An IKEA pamphlet. and because I went to the Tempest store. So Quiznos, advertisements, In-N-Out Burger gift cards. This one I can only find in Arizona, as well as this one I found actually at a store in my local city, Albuquerque. But right here, In-N-Out Burger double packages. This is what they are. And at the bottom we have the little paper and the tray. I got the tray too. This is actually a pretty good thick tray, plastic tray, so it's used of course, but luckily I was able to get one of those. And really that's all. That's everything in here. Just put that like that. Here's some In-N-Out bags. Of course, I had to get some of those. The season greeting one, the Feliz Navidad, the Christmas bags from In-N-Out. It has a little things on it. Pretty cool. Smash Burger, White Castle. Not sure what this one was too. Oh, 7-Eleven. That's cool because we don't have 7-Eleven. It's not as big as it used to be here. We still have some, but I don't think they're like a full 7-Eleven. Have some fries, shopping bags. The grocery store fries. What's this one? And right here we have some Safeway bags. So definitely cool. I like Safeway a lot better than Albertsons. They definitely have more than Albertsons. Their stores are much nicer, but at least the ones in Arizona. So yeah, that's what's in this one. Come on, I don't want to smash them, but anyway. Here, you guys have already seen all these. These are my empty Coca-Cola cans. Again, a very ugly vanilla can opposed to that one. And I do have a unopened Crystal Pepsi back there from 1982. Very dark. You would never know it's a Crystal Pepsi. Coca-Cola Life, back when that was out. Some old Coca-Cola cans, like from that one from 2016. Voodoo cans. That's really what I have in here. This is one of the old caffeine-free Coke cans that I was telling you about that came in that one pack. Oh, back when Pepsi did the NFL cans. Oops, sorry about that. When Pepsi did the NFL cans, no longer do that. This is, you guys have all seen these ones when I did the vintage soda review. Here's one of the Voodoo cans, some of them that I ordered from the Voodoo Past. Mountain Dew Typhoon, pretty cool. I have a few in there too, like a 2012 Christmas Coke can from back here, but I have them all wrapped up. In case they were to leak, they won't damage the other cans. Not that they would, because I emptied a lot of them, but anyway. Moving on. We have basically all my soda cans right here. Pretty old ones from 2000s, mid-2000s. And behind all this monstrosity, to really take them out and show everything behind all of us. Hasty Ecto Cooler. I tried that. Pretty cool. It did taste like oranges, so I thought this was a really good one. I had to order this off eBay because I never got to try Hasty Ecto Cooler in my life. This is if anyone remembers this can, I opened it, and man, was the Coke so much better in it. It's had the real sugar in it. It tasted so much better than the new ones, and it still had amazing carbonation. This one is too. This one is unopened. It's a lot better can. Pretty mint condition considering its age. This is from like 1980. Here's the Coca-Cola Starlight, if anyone remembers that. kind of a red color soda, but this is already a year old, believe it or not. And right here we have the other one, zero sugar. Here I have my old 2007 Coca-Cola cherry bottle. Man, I miss this style. Look how much more detail they actually put rather than a regular cheap color. Here we have the Coca-Cola lime and the cherry, and I just dropped one of them. Oh well, it's already in bad shape as it is. This is a full 1998 edition Coca-Cola Christmas can. Still full, still cause carbonation. I did try the Coca-Cola Surge. This is pretty good. A lot more, it has more of a citrus tangy taste to it. The cat's, again, here wanting to be in the video. Here is a Coca-Cola Zero bottle from 2014 or 2015. Actually, 2017, sorry. With my name on it, so that's pretty cool. Salazar. And right here, I'm not going to remove everything out of here because it's just a pain to put back. You guys have all seen it. Here was the famous Monopoly for Millennials. Basically, this was a board game that came out, I think, 2019, 2020. And it was out for a very short time because I'm sure millennials were offended by it. So that's why it didn't last. So I figured I'll buy one to keep it sealed. These things were ranging like up to $100 just to get them back then. Now, not so much. They're worth basically what I retail price. So definitely cool to have. I like the design of it too. Again, the cat's getting in the way. Go on. I don't need her to mess with my cans, but anyway. Oh, and lastly, we have back here 2009 Coca-Cola Diet Coca-Cola can bottle. Let's see 2009 on there somewhere. Right there, 2009. Anyway, so now I have to put all the stuff back. Do it shortly. This is a empty vanilla Coke can. This is a full 2009 Coca-Cola can. Still says classic on it. Pretty cool, pretty nifty. The new Coke from Stranger Things. Again, these cans leaked, so I never got to keep one full. And here's my sealed cherry Coca-Cola can, right there. The Coca-Cola strawberry from Japan. That was a really good one. Wish I'd bring that to America. An original Pepsi Blue from 2004. So this was a very, very cool one. Bottle sucked in, of course. Sadly, but I have another bottle filled with a new one. Coca-Cola Black. This is a treat right here. Basically, this was Coca-Cola's first attempt at making coffee-infused soda. So these are all full. These are all sealed. It's a 4-pack. This is what it looked like. Definitely pretty cool. This came out in like 2006, I think. There you can see. Definitely a gem. And always one that I was looking for. Right here, of course, Miss Mervin's. Mervin's was one of the best department stores. Here is one of the gems too. This was the very last Wii game that was made for Wii. Just Dance 2020. Now, Plain Rock did a review on the Monopoly for Millennials. If you haven't heard of him, he's a YouTuber. Look him up, Plain Rock 124 or Plain Rock Vlogs. He lives in Flagstaff, Arizona. But right here, Just Dance 2020. He went to go buy this too, and I kind of inspired me to buy this right when it came out because it was the very last Wii game. And he inspired me to buy the Monopoly for Millennials. Plain Rock Vlogs, check him out. Definitely cool YouTuber. An original Crystal Pepsi from 2017. I bought myself my mom had bought it for me at the time. She's no longer with me right now, as she's passed, but Anyway, Mountain Dew Purple Thunder, a Circle K exclusive that came out last year. I'm sure we've all known about that. Pepsi Blue from 2021. Definitely a cool one. I refilled an old Pepsi Blue bottle with a new one and call it a day. Does not taste nearly as good as it used to. And here's a Crystal Pepsi bottle that I opened. Well, it was basically the same one that I just showed you in there, but I refilled it from the 2-liter bottle of Crystal Pepsi that I had and refilled it with that. So, an original, but not original. And that's it for in here. Now, you've probably been noticing there's a lot of Apple boxes in here. A lot of these are just empty boxes just because, again, an Apple fanboy, or whatever you want to call it, is basically what I am. I do like Apple boxes. They're pretty cool. I have pretty much every iPhone box ranging from the 4 to the 4S. Well, I have the 4S phone, but I don't have the box. Have iPhone 5, iPhone 5S, iPhone 5C. This one is, I think the 5S is an original right here. That's full. Right here, iPhone 5C, all the accessories are in there. This is not the original phone to this box, but I couldn't find an original box to this phone, but it's in pretty good shape considering. So, yeah, everything doesn't even match, but it's 8 gigabytes, I know that. And the phone's in pretty good shape. This is an iPhone 5S box. Again, not original box, just a different phone inside of it. Both work, by the way. Both in pretty good condition, but I'm keeping them sealed in here. Because maybe a good keepsake one of these days. Don't know. Time will tell. Have an old iPhone 5 box, and I'm going to cut the video here so I can switch phones, as this one's about to die. Back now. So, as we were starting off, these are basically just strawberry and cream Dr. Peppers that I haven't drank that I'm really trying to save, as well as zero sugar right here. Basically, empty iPhone 5 box, iPhone 6S box, empty. iPhone 4, that is full. As you can see, that is an original iPhone 4. iPhone 4 white. This one is kind of just missing the inserts, but has original earbuds. Empty Note 10 Galaxy box. This is my last Galaxy phone that I ever owned until I switched to Apple, which was probably the best decision I ever made. Just an empty box that I got from, just that I found. My old Note 8 box. Again, one of the last Galaxy phones I ever owned. Here's my old, if you guys watched my old cell phone review or collection, this is basically an old LG Chocolate Touch. And this is what the phone looked like. If any of you remember this phone, this was very nostalgic. Came out 2007, as you can see. And this is the original box to that phone. Everything is like brand new with this. Never been used. Well, opened before. Again, I have the original charger in here. And all the stuff is new. Brand new. Manuals, never been touched, opened with, nothing. So, definitely cool. Back when VCast had a lot to offer. Now they're no even longer around, but right here, this is another phone box that I had. Basically, the other phone that you saw in my videos. This is just a box to it. VX8 360. Again, pretty much like new. These are open, unfortunately, but comes with the original paper and everything. So, yeah, pretty cool. This is a phone that I think came out 2009. Let's see, I'm sure it says 2008. So another cool one. And that's just basically a user guide for the VX 6000 from 2004. And Verizon's slogan was, "Can you hear me now?" Good. Anyway, after all that aside, put this back if I still can. I had these like this. Yes, I had it like that. Again, this cat is still a baby. She loves to be the center of attention, loves to be so mischievous and get into every little thing you could think of. So, yeah. But yeah, sealed iPhone 5C right there. This is the Algae Chocolate Touch box. Still like brand new from 2009. I already know that. Another iPhone 7, rose gold, pink. And that's really it. Michael Jordan from Space Jam figurine. Some Hot Wheels. Collectible, some are treasures, some aren't. Up here, this is a sealed iPhone. iPod 7th generation, the last iPod. This is, I did a review on this iPod, in fact, and I just resealed it. Not really collectible anymore now that it's been opened, but oh well, I wanted to set it up before it became useless. Anyway, iPhone 8 box, an iPhone SE box up there. Basically save all my Apple device packaging. You know, there's a HomePod mini box back there, as you can see. I basically have every Apple device. An iPhone 11 box right here. Again, a lot of these are empty. This is my iPhone 13 Pro Max box. My daily driver, what I use, and what I use to film. So definitely a very good phone. And if I could afford to, I would have got the iPhone 14 box. But, oh well, couldn't afford one right now. But I'll probably get in the iPhone 15 Ultra, if that is even a thing. But yeah, basically all my Apple boxes up here. Nothing really to see. There's a ton of them. My iPad Air 4th generation box. My iPad 9th generation box. Right here is my sealed, well not sealed, but my iPhone SE Product Red phone. Got that for pretty cheap off Walmart. It's a prepaid one. iPhone 7 box. And up here we have a iPhone 8 box, an iPhone 6s box, silver. And right back here, once I can afford to, I might actually start buying iPhones to keep them sealed in the box. But right here is a Note 4, sealed to a point. This is my old phone from a long time ago, back in 2015. It no longer works for whatever reason. It turns on, but it loads the BIOS. I can't set it up anymore. I think the system got corrupted, but has everything, battery, everything. Makes a good keepsake. It is in like brand new condition, so figure if I ever get a Note 4, I can maybe just swap the parts or something. But yeah, that will do it for the shelf right here. Kind of a lot to see. Basically, my little kind of treasures of what I've accumulated over the years, but it's all good. Plain Rock has basically doing the same thing. If you watch his videos, same thing of collecting. He's an Apple / Nintendo fanboy, and now his content's more about ranting and raging on certain things. Right here, just the Xbox replica mini fridge. I found this one at Target. Again, Target exclusive, so I found it there. Wasn't expecting to buy it right then and there, but I happened to be walking to the store, found the only one they had, bought it. I think I only paid maybe, just right around $100. And it's a good size. I'll do a review on that too. But, you know, works pretty good. And not much to say about it. Actually, I'll just include it right now. It lights up. This turns on the power light up here, and it does down there. No CD slot, nothing. Doesn't do power button. That's not clickable or nothing. You can leave these on and just leave it on like that. And this is actually serves as a real functioning power port. This thing's way bigger than the actual Series X. And there's a little switch back here, if you can see. There's the power, there's a switch, and it basically you can switch it high to cool, or you can use it for battery. And then all the ports over here are just fake. They're nothing to them. Kind of tells you what it is. But you can turn it to low or high. That's low. That's high. And it actually, a lot of people kind of dogged on this. Leaving it on for at least a few hours, 4 hours at least, putting a can up here, it will get it really cold. So it doesn't get it like really, really super cold, like what a real refrigerator would, but it gets it pretty cold, surprisingly, just for being a little fridge like this. So definitely works, and it better work for the $100 they try charging. Here I have my Coca-Cola Yo Quiero Taco Bell cup from 1998, and I take it to Taco Bell and use it there. See if anyone recognizes it. But have some hats. My Arizona Cardinals hat, Hard Rock Denver, Beanie Baby, whatever you want to call it. Mickey Mouse, Steam Willie. This one's a pretty rare one. Basically, when Disney was doing every month they're making a new plush Disney, and that one was my month, December, birth month. So that one's cool. Here I got the Pepsi Nitro glasses right here. Definitely another cool find. I did not, well, I'll show you that sign in a minute right here. Right there. I saw this sign at a Kroger store, so that's what told me that they're giving out these free glasses if you were to purchase three Pepsi Nitros or 2 Pepsi Nitro 4-packs, and you can receive, they'll send you a free 2 glasses Pepsi Nitro, and they'll send you a little card and everything in there. I did a review on these too, so you guys check that out. Check that video out too. I think one of my first videos, but yeah, definitely cool packaging. They're a lot smaller than expected, but you know, Pepsi Nitro was a pretty cool thing when it came out. Right here, I haven't really shown this one off, but this is my Coca-Cola Creations box right here. Bite. This was one that you had to order online from the Coke store. Definitely a cool one. Basically geared towards gaming. It was mainly a zero sugar version. But order this online. Pretty cool. Taste the game. Open this up. You get a little tiny sticker in there. So you get a little sticker, a little pamphlet. I think this box is really cool. If anyone wants to read that. But anyway, this was last year's. These are the cans for them. Very cool and unique. I drank them because I knew that they would leak. I should have just sealed them in a bottle and called it a day, but didn't think of that, and I'd rather just keep them together like that. I know this would have leaked for sure, so that's why I drank them. But definitely cool. Couldn't really figure out the flavor. I almost forgot about these in the creation, so in the creation lineup, just because they were so exclusive to people. You can only buy them online. Again, I bought this before I started doing YouTube, so didn't make a review on them. And back there we have the 2020, well, the Xbox 20 years controller. This is, if you put this in a blue light, UV light, it'll show the original Xbox Duke controller, but it shows this. Pretty cool. It has rubber grips, has a transparent front faceplate. I thought this was a really cool controller, so I had to get it. And then, not even expecting to buy them, I found the headset, the matching headset to 20th anniversary. So, again, I wasn't planning on buying it, but I found them at Target. And I think I spent maybe $17, $15 on these when they were originally going for like $70. So that was a steal of a deal right there. So I knew I couldn't pass that up. And I have of course, the Series X box right here. Very first Series X, pretty much, when like the first editions when they came out. So far, so good. Here's just a little cup carrier. The only thing that's cool I liked about it is that all that's missing are the red cups for Pizza Hut. So I saved that. And here's the Super Mario red Wii that I have right here. So save that one. And my Xbox One Minecraft edition. It's just a white Xbox, but it came with the Minecraft installed on it. This is, I think, from 2016. And right here is a sealed Xbox 360 original white one. I mean, it's the same exact. It's original Xbox with the original box and everything, but the only thing that's different is it's open. So it's not an original sealed Xbox, unfortunately. But moving on, right here, basically just have the leftover Pepsi Peeps. I'll probably drink those. Have a full Bud Light Arizona exclusive bottle for the Super Bowl. Definitely, I saw these at the casino and I knew I had to get it. So, Super Bowl 57, and pretty cool bottle. It's one of those aluminum bottles, so I knew I had to get one. They had the cans too, but the bottles were better in my opinion. 2005 Coca-Cola Zero. I did try the Zero. It tasted very bad, so I refilled it with the new Coke Zero, and the bottle's kind of messed up too, so I'm hoping it will fill out. Then right here, just again, like I said, the Pepsi Nitro signage right there. You can see what it says. And when I first saw Pepsi, the commercial Pepsi Nitro with these glasses, I knew they were going to make them, and sure enough, I was able to get them. And here's one of those Coca-Cola Starlight stickers that went on the front register coolers. Right here is my voodoo costume that I wore. In fact, here's the thing for it. Right there, the costume advertisement. Right here's the Tombstone Mountain Dew voodoo. Basically the Mountain Dew Tombstone advertisement from Kroger as well. The Halloween treat, the Tombstone pizzas, and then, hence the Halloween theme. And then there's a bottle of the voodoo and stuff, so I knew I had to get that. Pitchback label I cut off right here. We have, if I can get it, we have the Super Mario Bros. Movie Happy Meal box. I thought this was a cool box from McDonald's. Again, they really don't do anything cool like they used to, so kind of cool. Here I have some of these aren't really made by Monopoly, Hasbro, but they're pretty cool in general. Albuquerque Opoly, Santa Fe Opoly, Las Cruces Opoly, Battleship, an old Sorry game board. These are all pretty old. My Monopoly collection, and here's my other opened Monopoly for Millennials. I'll do a review on that eventually. Basically, you can see all the Monopolies I have. There's a Target one. This is a sealed box of Fruit Loops Color Up mix-ups. It's still in store right now. I'm sure you can find them, but I like the way they were and the idea that they had, so I got a box. Right here is my plush puppy 25th anniversary birthday for Raising Cane's. Again, this is like 10 bucks. Got it from Raising Cane's, I think in Las Cruces or El Paso, I'm not sure. And really that's basically it as far as that goes. Radio, the Snoop Dogg wine. This was amazing. This is really good wine. Really puts you in a relaxing mood at first. So just a few sips of this and you'll be on your way to relaxation. Definitely cool. I liked the wine. It wasn't bad. At first it was kind of strong, but get used to it. Malibu bottle, because why not? Wing Street, again, call me a junk collector or what, but mainly just because it's cool, you know. Wing Street, I've always wanted to try Wing Street from basically Pizza Hut, and finally been able to. Right here, Dr. Pepper strawberries and cream bottle, had to get one of those. Here's that Pepsi Blue bottle that I refilled, an original one, so it's at least more normal shaped and everything and not ruined. Right there, here's a Sprite Remix bottle filled with tropical Sprite, the new tropical Sprite, so basically the same thing as what it would have been, but yeah. Sprite Remix 2003 or 4 or something. Another Mickey Mouse plush. Parents have got me, so pretty cool with the tiki. Basically on vacation, so keep them sealed because I don't want to get all dusty. Here I have, you can see Starry Zero, Mountain Dew, Pitch Black Zero, my berries and cream bottle right here. Again, I went to Sonic and I ordered a Dr. Pepper with raspberry and vanilla, basically what it was. Refilled this bottle because I claimed that that's what it would taste like, and so that's what I did. I got this bottle empty, and pretty cool right there. Kind of wondering if strawberries and cream will do the same, but I think it has a much better following. A new Coca-Cola Zero Sugar bottle. Here we have Zero Sugar strawberries and cream. Here's a regular Coke bottle, but this is filled with the Deep Dive Baja Blast. As you can see, it's a lot more greener than a regular Baja Blast, so filled it up. So this is what's left over from the can. I definitely wanted to save that, so an original Crystal Pepsi 2-liter bottle that I got off eBay for highly overpaid for this. It was full though, but you don't even want to know what I paid for it. I think around 100. And here's a 3-liter bottle of Coca-Cola. Can't really find these anymore, so yeah, very cool. 3-liter bottle of Coca-Cola, big cap on it. So yeah, and I have a few Bud Light bottles back there. I was gonna turn them into little lights. I was gonna drill some holes in the bottle and stick a light strand in there and light it up, make it a cool little man cave decorative thing. But yeah, that's so far what I have going back here, and we'll fix this mess later. I don't want to have this stuff get ruined. But anyway, and here again, mainly a lot of stuff that you may consider junk. I'll probably eventually throw it away anyway, but found this in Phoenix, limited edition, Messy Goat packet Lay's barbecue chips. These are just regular Lay's, but the packaging was pretty cool, so figured why not. Very unique. I've never seen one like it. Boston's Pizza. This was from El Paso. as you can see. But nothing like it used to be. Boston Pizza was really good back in the day. Did a review. Well, I didn't do a review on these, but I did try these out. Doritos dip, and I do not recommend them. They taste very processed. Don't have much. The flavor isn't really that good. You'd be better off getting some Creamland jalapeno dip or green chili dip or whatever. Here's the regular one, but I knew these wouldn't last. I knew these would probably be a fail, and I'm sure they will be. I'm sure these won't last long, so figured I better get them before they get rid of them. This looked pretty retro, from like the 2000s. This was an old looking box from Kraft. It's Spaghetti Classics. I can only find this at Albertsons. So I figured I'm sure they'll stop making that eventually, or they'll change it. A lot of this stuff is just kind of junk, or stuff that I have saved, like a Philips Hue bridge. Once I get Wi-Fi, I'd love to get I can hook that up to the Wi-Fi, and I can eventually have Philips Hue bulbs on my fan, because those go for a lot of money. So I found it at Savers for like $2. Not bad. Just some batteries in there. Right here, basically my old vintage battery collection. Call me weird or whatever you want, but again, these feature a lot of old batteries from Energizer. This is from 1994. These Duracell batteries, right? I mean, Energizer. And this bag's pretty heavy. Enercell, that was a Radio Shack brand. Old Energizer batteries. Again, I basically love to collect anything that's old from my childhood era. Right here, these are pretty cool. These are old chapsticks from 2009. And I found these at Kmart right before they closed, at least in my old town, Santa Fe. These, I had actually opened one, as you can see there, just to see what it was like. Never used any of them. But these are collectible. Again, 2009 for Kmart to sell some. I bought these back like in 2017. So for Kmart to be selling something almost a decade old is pretty insane. Other than that, there's really nothing else in here. Just some extra bulbs that I would change out throughout the year for my house for like Halloween or whatever. Nothing really much in there. So I really wish I had more storage, so I can use these drawers for something else rather than just junk. But, oh well, we'll see what I do. I am kind of moving all my junk stuff to another house in Santa Fe, so I don't have to worry about having all this junk, or in Spanish, carero. Anyway, oh yeah, I forgot to mention these. So these are Seagrams. I did a video on my old soda boxes collectibles. So this is a Seagram's packaging, pretty new, and this is probably even more rare. Not sure if many people would have these, but Mountain Dew Pitch Black Energy. I asked the guy when he was putting out the cans. I got this from Espanola back when I did the Pepsi Peeps review. I asked the guy for the box. He gave it to me because he was putting them out. So definitely very cool and unique. More than likely, most people wouldn't get boxes like that from the vendor, the soda vendor. But that's really it. Let's see. This top drawer. Basically the same kind of stuff in there. This is the only thing I have in there that's worth showing. Screamin' Sriracha. Some Whataburger fruit snacks from when I worked at Whataburger for only one day. I never got paid for it. Pretty sad. Phone just basically died again, but right now have right here, there's basically just ads that I got from Safeway when I went to Phoenix and Arizona. Just a few Safeway ads. Right here I have a Fry's ad. As you can see, fries. Another ad just because, again, we don't have fries where I live. They're not too far, but they're decently far. This is cool because I found this at FYE. It's Japanese imported Kit Kats from Japan. So definitely those are definitely cool. And really that's mainly it for this closet. Basically showing you everything of what I have to offer in here. So yeah. But anyway, that'll do it for this video. Feel free to like, comment, subscribe, and share. We will see you in the next one. And if anyone's ever made it to this far into the video, again, thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.